No additional funding from Jefferson County for Zoo New York. An official letter given to zoo officials. It comes as Watertown's mayor spells out her vision for the facility in Thompson Park. We learn more with 7 News reporter Lexi Burning.
Watertown Mayor Sarah Pierce is out with this 9-page plan for reimagining Zoo New York.
From my perspective, it's time to change course.
Changing course by turning Zoo New York into a smaller-scale nature center under the city's management.
Smaller animals, smaller exhibits, so you still have that animal environmental conservation piece, but just on a much smaller scale, like they do at the Nature Center at Wellesley Island.
Pierce's proposal comes just days after the Jefferson County Board of Legislators sent this letter to the zoo, informing staff there the county won't be giving the zoo any additional funding in this year's budget. Zoo officials have pointed out the county's current savings, which is around $44 million. The county cited commitments to infrastructure, public safety, and social services, which, quote, place immense pressure on the county's resources. Zoo advocates have long argued the cost of decommissioning or reimagining the zoo would likely cost more than funding it. Pierce says she doesn't believe that to be the case.
That would be a one-time cost that we would incur. As it stands right now, there's a very significant cost when it comes to maintenance, deferred maintenance, things that need to happen up there in order to have the zoo continue forward with those big exhibits.
Pierce says she's looking at ways to generate revenue for the zoo, including renting out facilities like the pavilion for birthday parties and weddings, or taking the house on site and turning it into a short-term rental property.
Maybe someone wants to have a family reunion and have that be home base. They could rent that. We could rent that out.
Zoo New York Interim Executive Director Mark Irwin points out some nature centers with similar formats are seeing challenges. For example, in 2023, the Wild Center in Tupper Lake, though it's a nonprofit, saw nearly $5.7 million in revenue, but in that same year had $6.4 million in expenses. Pierce says these plans are preliminary and adds it would be a collaborative effort between the city and existing volunteers. Lexi Bruning, 7 News.